Well, hello everyone. Welcome to The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild. Today I figured I would start playing this game, start a short series on it right before Tears of the Kingdom comes out. And I figured, why not put it on the channel? It'd be a cool idea, and it's been a little while since I've replayed the game, so I'd love to catch up on the story and actually, put it on the channel. So let's start a new game. And of course, we'll be doing this in Master Mode because it's certainly more fun that way, if you ask me. So yeah, this series will probably focus a lot more on the story elements, and we'll try and do all the main quests and maybe some of the really cool, exciting side quests as well.
Open your eyes.
Alright, I'm trying. Jeez.
Open your eyes.
Man, yeah, this scene looks so cool when the shrine's closed. Alright, and here we are. Free to control ourselves. So let's interact with this and get our Sheikah Slate. Sheikah Slate, a mysterious tablet with a glowing center. You've seen this device before, and yet there's something familiar about it. Right. Yeah, it is kind of hilarious. Link literally gets pretty much a Switch right as the Switch comes out back in 2017, so that's pretty funny. Some well-worn trousers, and just some basic instructions on how to do stuff, but I know how to play this game pretty well. And an old shirt, which has very little defense, but we'll put it on.
Hold the Sheikah slate up to the pedestal. That will show you the way.
Oh, my eyes.
Link, you are the light. Our light. That must shine upon Hyrule once again. Now go.
Alright, yeah, now we're free to exit. And yeah, it's pretty much just shows us immediately that Link can climb nearly all surfaces, which is awesome. And yeah, out into the wild. The iconic scene. Ah, it looks so beautiful. Yeah, it feels real good to be playing this game again. It's been quite a while actually for me. Really want to catch up on the story before Tears of the Kingdom. There's an old man. See what he has to say. Well met, stranger. It's rather unusual to see another soul in these parts. Who are you? Me? I'll spare you my life story. I'm just an old fool who has lived here alone for quite some time now. What brings a bright-eyed young man like you to a place like this? Where are we? Answering a question with a question. That is fair enough. As I cannot imagine our meeting to be a simple coincidence, I shall tell you. This is the Great Plateau. According to legend, this is the birthplace of the entire kingdom of Hyrule. Look at that bird, it's just frozen. Oh, that's funny. That temple there, long ago, was the site of many sacred ceremonies. Ever since the decline of the kingdom 100 years ago, it has sat abandoned in a state of decay. Yet another forgotten entity, a mere ghost of its former self. I shall be here for some time. Please let me know if I may be of service. I'm going to take your food. So, I beg your pardon. I do believe that is my baked apple. You can't just go about taking whatever you please. Oh, forgive me. I could not resist pulling your leg. Please help yourself. An apple and an open flame make for a succulent treat. I mean, I think this whole game literally tells you, oh, it's there, take it for yourself. There is no worries in this game about stealing. Well then, just help yourself to that torch there. And how, may I ask, are you planning to use it? To set things on fire. That is rather unnerving. Please be cautious with that around any dry grass that might catch fire. You know, there are plenty of monsters in this area. That torch would make a good weapon, if need be. However, do not just swing it around without purpose. You must face your opponents and lock your sights on them. And over here, we can get our first Korok if we dive right in the center. Yeah. Yaha, you found me. Huh? You're not Hestu. But you can see me? I didn't know your kind could see the children of the forest. Well, if you run into Hestu, please return this to him. A Korok seed. Oh, and my friends are hiding in lots of different places too. Don't be shy about poking your nose into suspicious places. Yep, yes, indeed we will. Because Korok seeds, as we all know, increase our weapon inventory, and we certainly need to have a lot of that. So, Rusty Broadsword, just have a decent weapon, probably save it for silent strikes, or sneak strikes. So yeah, let's head on over to the tower and activate it. I'm sure Zelda will probably tell us to do that any second now. Oh, yep, here she comes.
Link. Head for the point marked on the map in your Sheikah slate.
Oh, it broke. Shoot. Okay, we'll just sneak him again. Ah, shoot, he turned around. Dang it. Alright, whatever. I'm sure I can kill him. I took his weapon, so... Oh, dang, he did a friggin' backflip. Cool. Alright, Hylian trousers. Yeah, nicer pair of pants, more defense. Alright, so yeah, now Zelda, I'll go open the tower or whatever. Put my switch into the dock. There it goes. Please watch for falling rocks. Alright, we've now activated all the towers, or had all the towers rise. We haven't activated them yet for the map data, but we will. Great Plateau Tower. Alright, we're getting our first piece of the map.
Try to remember. You have been asleep for the past 100 years. The beast. When the beast regains its true power, this world will face its end. Now then, you must hurry, Link. Before it's too late.
Man, I feel so naked without the paraglider. It's always weird to start the game over. Speaking of paragliders, my, it would seem we have quite the enigma here. This tower and others just like it have erupted across the land, one after another. It is almost as though a long dormant power is awoken quite suddenly. If you do not mind me asking, did anything odd occur while you were atop that tower? I heard a voice. Well then, a voice you say? And did you happen to recognize this mysterious voice? No. I see. Well, that is unfortunate. I never noticed his lantern is kind of cracked. I assume you caught sight of that atrocity shrouding the castle. That is Calamity Ganon. 100 years ago, that vile entity brought the kingdom of Hyrule to ruin. It appeared suddenly and destroyed everything in its path. So many innocent lives were lost in its wake. For a century, the very symbol of our kingdom, Hyrule Castle, has managed to contain that evil, but just barely. There it festers, building its strength for the moment it will unleash its blight upon the land once again. It would appear that moment is fast approaching. I must ask you, courageous one, do you intend to make your way to that castle? I do. I had a feeling you would say that. Here on this isolated plateau, we are surrounded on all sides by steep cliffs, with no way down. If you were to try to jump off, well, no death would be more certain, or more foolish. Of course, if you had a paraglider like mine, that would be quite another story. Hand it over. Oh, certainly. Why not? But there is one such thing as a free item in this world, you know. Let's see now. How about I trade it for a bit of treasure that slumbers nearby? Do you see that structure there? The one shining with a strange light? It began glowing at the exact moment those towers rose up from the ground. I would think such a place might house some sort of treasure, wouldn't you? Treasure for the paraglider. A fair exchange, I believe. Alright, bet. What's this again? Okay, it's just a ruby. I would need the rupees anyway, so it's cool. Alright, first shrine. Believe this is Magnesis. Alright, down we go. Link almost looks green in this. It's kind of weird. His, like, clothes, they glow a little tan or whatever. Alright, now we can manipulate metal objects with Magnesis. Cool, cool, cool. Standard Breath of the Wild. Really interested what all the runes or whatever they'll be in Tears of the Kingdom are gonna do. Obviously there's like the, you know, go backwards in time ones and who knows what else. There we go. Okay, yeah, water does kill them. Okay, that's interesting. Yeah, give me some ancient stuff. You have proven to possess the resolve of a true hero. I am Omen-Ah, the creator of this trial. I am a humble monk, blessed with the sight of Goddess Hylia and dedicated to helping those who seek to defeat Ganon. With your arrival, my duty is now fulfilled. In the name of Goddess Hylia, allow me to bestow this gift upon you. Please accept this spirit orb. Yo, that just went inside of me. Spirit orb, a symbol of courage given to those who have overcome the challenge of a shrine. May the goddess smile upon you. I recognize that old voice. It seems you've managed to get your hands on a spirit orb. Well done. How did you know? Clairvoyance. Oh, or perhaps just something similar. As one gets older, it can become more difficult to see what is right before one's own eyes. However, that which was once hidden from view can often be crystal clear. But perhaps that is not true for everyone. The appearance of these towers and the awakening of this shrine. It is all connected to that Sheikah slate you carry on your hip there. What do you mean? It has been quite some time since I have seen that Sheikah slate. Long ago, a highly advanced tribe known as the Sheikah inhabited these lands. The great power of their wisdom saved this kingdom time and time again. But their ancient technology disappeared long ago, or so it is said. It is interesting, however, to think how someone like that survived all this time, hidden away in a shrine. These shrines are tucked away in numerous places all across this land. On this plateau alone, I believe there are still 3 more. Bring me the treasure from each of these shrines, and I will give you my paraglider. So I need more now? I said treasure, but I never said there would only be 1 treasure. Whether it's 1 treasure or 4, what's the difference for a young go-getter like yourself? Since I'm feeling generous, I will also teach you a trick for finding shrines. It's always best to survey the area by looking around from a high point. Let's see here. How about you make your way to the top of that tower again? Are you joking? I'm afraid not, but do not worry. I have another little trick to share with you for your effort. Take a look at that map on your Sheikah slate. See those blue icons? You should recognize the cave where you woke, the shrine you came from, and the tower. You can travel instantly to any of those places with the Sheikah slate. Or so I've heard some time ago. I do not know if it actually works as such. Alright, well, I'll do it later. There we go, okay. Alright, another Korok in the bag. Okay, I believe this is another Korok. Nice. Okay, yeah, here's a bomb shrine. Alright, our first guardian. Let's see if I can just parry this guy and get his loot. Come on. Boy. Yes! Oh, he almost baited me with the slow shot, but I got it. Okay. Alright. Some ancient parts we'll definitely need. And yeah, alright. Now on to the bomb shrine. Alright, bombs acquired. Finally, probably the best rune in the game. Maybe next to Stasis. Or Stasis Plus. Alright, good old physics puzzles. Whee! Chest. Oh, another amber, okay. Take that. Certainly worth some money. Excuse me. Oops, oh, I knocked down the ball. It's funny, I don't even think it is useful in this shrine. It's just to show, like, oh, these launch you. Boom. Alright, bomb shrine done. Actually, isn't there another guardian? Isn't it this one? Yeah, okay. Let's try to get him too. Feel like farther away is easier. Yes! Alright, nailed it. Give me your ancient parts. Okay, new one, ancient shafts. Oh boy. Look at what we have here. It's a Lionel. A white-maned Lionel with a crusher? I didn't realize he had a crusher. Yeah, we cannot fight that. We have to avoid it at all costs. Oh wait, I passed the switch shirt. I just realized. Let me try to find it. Oh, there it is. There's the chest. Okay. I was getting distracted by guardians. Not getting the really important things like cool shirts. Come on. Oh, are you serious? Come on. Thank you. Okay. Alright, Nintendo Switch shirt. I actually put it on because it's nicer than my tight old shirt. Has the same defense, so what's it matter? Oh, he's actually asleep in here? I never realized that. That's interesting. And off you go. Oh, jeez, you just despawned immediately. Okay, we've made our way to Stasis. Finally. Alright, Stasis acquired. Probably the best rune in the game, especially Stasis Plus, definitely. Alright, so we'll just freeze time and go on our way. Alright, another shrine done. Alright, Stasis is done, so now on to Cryonis, after I get whatever this is. Oh, it's the Traveler's Bow. Okay. Okay, actually for once I am going the way I think the devs intended me to go, by using these metal things to cross instead of just going around. So, yeah. Oh, there's a Korok. There's no way I'm getting that right now. Actually, now that I think about it, I'm pretty sure if I want the Warm Doublé, I need to climb this mountain first because if I trigger the final shrine, he'll disappear, and then I don't think you can get in anymore, I believe. Alright, here we are at the top. And a little amber, and yeah, here's the old man. Haha. I enjoy gazing at the world from here. But breathtaking view. This may be the best place to get a full view of the entire plateau. Did you know about the scope on your Sheikah slate? Look through it and you can stick a pin anywhere you'd like to mark on the map. Yeah, I know. The pins on your map serve as reference points for your travels. Just stick a pin anywhere you're interested in. Got it. Go ahead and take a look if you feel inclined to do so. You did well to make it this far without the proper clothing. Please take this warm doublet as a reward for your tenacity. Alright, finally, that's what I wanted. Warm doublet. I assume you will want to try it on right away, yes? I thought you might be eager to see how it looks. It's quite fetching. Well, I suppose it matters not. It is yours now. Do take care to put it on before you get too cold, though. Alright, yeah, I'll just put it on. I don't really need the cold resistance, but just do it. Oh, there's a Korok over here, actually. There we go. Okay, thank you for your seed, and I just got my 4th, so... Alright, on to the shrine for real this time. Alright, into the Cryonis shrine we are. Alright, let's get the rune. Alright, Cryonis. Final rune of the plateau. Alright, so now we can just make ice pillars in any water we like. Alright, shrine done. Alright, final time hearing from the old man on the Great Plateau. With this, you have now acquired all the spirit orbs from the shrines on this plateau. Oh, extraordinary. That means it is finally time. Link, it is finally time for me to tell you everything. But first... Imagine an X on your map, with the 4 shrines as endpoints. Find the spot where those lines intersect. I shall wait for you there. Do you understand? Where 2 lines connecting the shrines would cross, there, I will be waiting. Well, if I am correct... So, the 4 shrines should be right here. Actually, I wanted to get this stuff first. There's some good loot here, some arrows, and this soldier's broadsword, which is very nice. Just drop this. Tend to like to save my good weapons for later, especially in master mode, because the enemies are very tough. Oh, a spiked bokobo? Oh, okay, I actually needed it. Cool. Alright, see you at the Temple of Time. Oh, look at that. The goddess statue is glowing. You have conquered the shrines and claimed their spirit orbs. I can offer you great power. It appears you have claimed 4 spirit orbs. In exchange for 4 spirit orbs, I will amplify your being. So tell me, what is it that you desire? A heart container. You wish for another heart container, yes? Yes. I shall grant you the power you seek. Alright. Yes, hearts are very necessary in Master Mode. Especially if you want the Master Sword. Go and bring peace to Hyrule. Oh, the old man is calling. Guess we were right. The blessing of the goddess has made you that much more resilient, I see. Here I am. Get up here quickly. Alright, I'm coming. Alright, I'm here, old man. What do you want? You look very glowy.
Well done there, young one. Now then, the time has come to show you who I truly am. I was King Rhoam Bosphoramus Hyrule. I was the last leader of Hyrule, a kingdom which no longer exists.
King Rhoam, the last king of Hyrule.
The Great Calamity was merciless. It devastated everything in its path, a century ago. It was then that my life was taken away from me. And since that time, here I have remained in spirit form. I did not think it wise to overwhelm you while your memory was still fragile. So rather than that, I thought it best to assume a temporary form. Forgive me.
No.
I think you are now ready. Ready to hear what happened 100 years ago. To know Calamity Ganon's true form, one must know the story from an age long past. The Demon King was born into this kingdom, but his transformation into malice created the horror you see now. Stories of Ganon were passed from generation to generation in the form of legends and fairy tales. But there was also a prophecy. The signs of a resurrection of Calamity Ganon are clear, and the power to oppose it lies dormant beneath the ground. We decided to heed the prophecy and began excavating large areas of land. It wasn't long before we discovered several ancient relics made by the hands of our distant ancestors. These relics, the divine beasts, were giant machines piloted by warriors. We also found the Guardians, an army of mechanical soldiers who fought autonomously. This coincided with ancient legends, oft repeated throughout our land. We also learned of a princess with a sacred power, and her appointed knight, chosen by the sword that seals the darkness. It was they who sealed Ganon away using the power of these ancient relics. 100 years ago, there was a princess set to inherit a sacred power, and a skilled knight at her side. It was clear that we must follow our ancestors' path. We selected 4 skilled individuals from across Hyrule and tasked them with the duty of piloting the divine beasts. With the princess as their commander, we dubbed these pilots champions, a name that would solidify their unique bond. The princess, her appointed knight, and the rest of the champions were on the brink of sealing away Ganon. But nay. Ganon was cunning, and he responded with a plan beyond our imagining. He appeared from deep below Hyrule Castle, seized control of the Guardians and the divine beasts, and turned them against us. The champions lost their lives, those residing in the castle as well. The appointed knight, gravely wounded, collapsed while defending the princess. And thus, the kingdom of Hyrule was devastated absolutely by Calamity Ganon.
Dang.
However, the princess survived to face Ganon alone.
Link, you are our final hope. The fate of Hyrule rests with you.
That princess was my own daughter, my dear Zelda. And the courageous knight who protected her right up to the very end. That knight was none other than you, Link. You fought valiantly when your fate took an unfortunate turn. And then, you were taken to the Shrine of Resurrection. Here you now stand, revitalized 100 years later. The words of guidance you have been hearing since your awakening are from Princess Zelda herself. Even now, As she works to restrain Ganon from within Hyrule Castle, she calls out for your help. However, my daughter's power will soon be exhausted. Once that happens, Ganon will freely regenerate himself, and nothing will stop him from consuming our land. Considering that I could not save my own kingdom, I have no right to ask this of you, Link. But I am powerless here. You must save her, my daughter, and do whatever it takes to annihilate Ganon. Somehow, Ganon has maintained control over all 4 divine beasts, as well as those guardians swarming around Hyrule Castle. I believe it would be quite reckless for you to head directly to the castle at this point. I suggest that you make your way east out to one of the villages in the wilderness. Follow the road out to Kakariko Village. There you will find the Elder Impa. She will tell you more about the path that lies ahead. Consult the map on your Sheikah slate for the precise location of Kakariko Village. Make your way past the twin summits of the dueling peaks. From there, follow the road as it proceeds north.
Okay, will do. Go on. Here's the paraglider, just as I promised. Yay! The best item in the game. The isolated plateau complete. With that, you should be able to safely fly off the cliffs surrounding this area. And I think that's it. I've told you everything I can. Link, you must save Hyrule. No pressure. Alright, main quest, destroy Ganon. Alright, I gotta see what's in this chest. I've been looking at it this whole cutscene. A soldier's bow. I can't even carry it. Hold on. There we go. Alright, well, with that, I think I'm going to call this episode here. In the next episode, we're going to head over to Kakariko Village, like the king said, and see if we can get some help from Impa and anybody else out there. So thank you all very much for watching, and yeah, I will be making a series out of this game, and really hope you guys enjoy it, because I'm very excited for Tears of the Kingdom. So yeah. Thank you all for watching. Please feel free to like, subscribe, and comment, and I'll see you later.